So we're really trying to understand the emotions when it comes to money.
I think a lot of the time teenagers feel really scared about money because you're always really in competition with other people to have like the nicest clothes.
Image is a big thing nowadays. To have the brands, to have the latest gadgets and stuff like that. Friends do peer pressure you.
I do feel there's pressure from the media. It's having to deal with that pressure and keeping a balance, really.
When you do see your friends in better situations, it does make you feel a bit jealous.
I'm at the age now where all my friends are having a really big birthday, so constantly having to give out money.
There's more pressure on spending money for young people rather than saving money.
If I spend too much money and then I haven't enough left, it's more panicking for me because I try and think where it has gone.
My flatmates do go out a fair bit. Often I'm in a position where I just can't afford it. It kind of feels like I've let them down in a way. So yeah, there is huge pressure there.
Do you think it's hard that we have cards to spend money without even knowing it's going?
I think we rely so heavily on using our card because it is amazing how you think, oh, I need money, let me whip out my debit cards.
Just losing track sometimes of the amount of money I am spending and then realising I don't have as much as I thought I did.
I just use my card all the time, so I just assume I have money on it all the time. I'll be spending. Then when it gets declined, I'm embarrassed. Oh my gosh, what did I actually spend the money on? I shouldn't be doing this.
I have a debit card that, in a way, I like to spend my money in cash form where I can because that makes it a little bit more real. The money's physically there in front of me, leaving my hand.
Where would you say you get your money habits from?
Well, my mum and dad taught me an awful lot, and it was my granda who just recently told me that I should have a money box for emergencies.
My parents definitely have had an influence on how I do look after my money.
My grandparents would have always told me spend more on what you need than what you want.